everybody, Nicole Gebhardt here, and I want to give you a quick video tour of two of my favorite online virtual assistant companies. It's how I get more stuff done for less and how I outsource to some pretty remarkable people all over the world, and I do it fearlessly. So that's what I want to help you do. So I want to share first my favorite resource, which is Fiverr. So Fiverr used to be anything people would do for $5, and they used to have a Tinner and another Gigger website. They combined it all into one, so prices start at $5. Most of them have a $5 option, and then there may be some add-ons to get some luxury things added to your project. But this is my account. There's no financial commitment, so create an account, and then it works a lot like Amazon. You simply just shop around. It's addictive like Pinterest, so you've got to be careful and not get stuck just browsing hours endlessly. So as you can scroll through here, there are a lot of different ideas on ways to get some of your marketing done. So I will post those with this video. But anyway, let's say you want to get a Facebook cover done. So you type in Facebook cover, or you could do a Facebook ad if you wanted, but let's say Facebook cover. And up it will come with some ideas. Now here's the way I do it. I look first at all the different people that pop up, and I'm looking to see who might match my style. And there are a lot of people in here that have a computer and have graphic design software who are not professionals. So please, like, this is horrendous. This is, I don't know, that might be cool. Let's see. This one's not cool. It's squishy. I can tell that they don't know what they're doing. This looks great. So you're just kind of going through, and the first thing you're doing is looking to see if anybody matches your style. This one catches my eye. I like that one. And then I look at the reviews. And I say, oh, they got 9 5-star reviews. Probably a safe bet. Some of them look 114, 4.5-star reviews. Works just like Amazon. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to look through here and find somebody that you might trust. I think you can sort them too by different things. So cover versus background, the platform. Well, I think we made that clear that we wanted Facebook, but file format, what do you want it? So you can Google it around. Look, you can change your delivery time if you need it in the next 24 hours. Then that's going to vary. That'll probably drop you down to a second-rate designer because the best designers are going to be busier. So that's the next thing I do. So let's get this sorted out, and then let's say, see this guy, this is just a little weird. I'm not liking that one. Like, this one looks very professional and over 1,000 5-star likes. I'm sold. So I'm going to look at her. If you see some that you like, you can tag them with a little heart at any time. There's a heart on that last page, or you can do it now, and it saves it in your favorites folder. In fact, you can even sort your favorites into different things if you're looking for some ideas for specific projects, which is cool. So then we scroll down and we look at her basic gig and then the extras that she offers. So you can see her portfolio, and let's go through, and you can see several of them. So very professional. These are really nice. I would hire her in a heartbeat. Her name's Christina. She's from Sri Lanka. Do not be afraid of people overseas. A lot of these times there'll be spouses that are traveling with their husbands. So if you're kind of nervous about somebody and you'll see she speaks English, my guess is she was born and raised in the U.S. and is living in Sri Lanka now and just looking for work. So level 2 seller here, not satisfied, 100% money back guarantee. You can, all right, so here's your gig. So basic gig is the cover for $5. You can speed it up and get it back in a day for $20. She'll give you the source file for $25. You get a matching profile picture for $5. So she's clever. And so you can just kind of sort it through and add any pieces that you want, whatever you want. And when you're ready, you just add it to add it to your cart. You can also then read the reviews, make sure she looks outstanding, checks out in every way. She's got 2 orders in the queue, and she's 4 days on average. So I'm going to guess, unless you buy a gig to speed her up, you're going to get this in about 4 to 6 days, or probably 1 business week. So that's good to know. All right, so that's how I would choose that. You can poke around. Another great list or another idea would be to get someone to create a video introduction. So you can get them to create, like if you're doing videos and you want your logo to fly in at the beginning. Intros and animated logos are over here. Really neat stuff. They even have people on here that will do that, those handwritten videos. There's little sketch videos. So let's do sketch videos. Well, here's one right here. There you go. If you look at this portfolio, you can hit play This guy's a cheap one. He's just using clip art. And, oh, movable clip art, kind of interesting. But you can see, anyway, again, standard is $5. Some of them you'll want to watch if you are using it for business use or commercial profit use. There may be an extra charge. Excuse me. So you'll just want to read the terms. Make sure that you're honoring their terms. There you go. That's how I use Fiverr. Sometimes you'll find specials that if you buy, you can load your cart with some cash and save $5 or get $5 back, so that you can dish it out and dole it out as you want. So great uses of Fiverr. Here's the thing, logos specifically can be a challenge. So as you look at logo design, I would caution you not to expect great things from somebody who's designing your logo for $5, $10, or even $15. But you can do the same thing. Look around, see who's got great reviews, 221 5-star reviews. Go through. Logo design is great through Fiverr if you're looking for a special event logo. So if you're looking for something that you could use for, let's say you've got a special event, a fundraiser, or whatever, and you just want a quick logo, then go that route. Or the other thing you can do is waste $25 and go out and find 5 people to do a quick idea for you, and then choose the one of those ideas you like the best, and then pay that person an additional premium after that to finalize the idea, give you all the master files and everything. So for $25, you might be able to get 5 different designers pitching 5 different ideas for you to develop from there. So again, just don't expect great things out of logos. Let me just say that. Also be aware that sometimes people will do false advertising, and they will put samples up that aren't really their work. They're somebody else's work, and you'll get a design back that is nothing like their portfolio. So that's why you want to lean on the reviews heavily and pay attention to the comments. So there you go. That's how I use Fiverr. Now I want to introduce you and give you a quick tour of FancyHands, my other favorite virtual assistant company. So FancyHands is a group of US-based virtual assistants, and you just put a project out there and they will line you up with one of their experts from anywhere in the US. So it's nice and easy to use, because in Fiverr, you got to go find somebody with the skills to do the work you need. But in FancyHands, they've got a bunch of people with skills already, and they'll find the person that will deliver your item. So I love FancyHands for particularly text-based projects or calendar and meetings. They'll make phone calls for you. They'll order flowers for you. They'll research things for you. They are fantastic. Let me find pricing. Sorry, I'm probably making most of you sick as I buzz through here. Where's pricing? For businesses right here. Here's our pricing. Here's the deal. I'll put a link down with this video too to an affiliate offer that I have, that if you sign up through me, you get half price for your first month and then 5% off every month. If you don't like affiliate offers, then you don't have to use it. But if you do, I get a whopping $15. Not getting rich from that, but you get half price. So that's how I was introduced to Fiverr, and I appreciate it. Here's my tip. If you do that, I recommend getting one of the bigger packages, because the credits do roll over. So start with a bigger package. You can downsize as you learn to use it, but the points from your first month will roll over. And that's somehow between that and I'm not sure, some months we use it more than others. I've got several points in my database, so I don't bat an eye now when I need to use them. Let me show you a couple of projects and how I do this. So this is, again, real simple. You simply start typing. Here's what I need done. Attach a file if you need a file attached, and hit submit. And then here's what I imagine. They've got a dashboard on the other side, and there are a bunch of talented people that are sitting around going, hey, I got 20 minutes to kill. What could I do for somebody? So it's based on a task system, and 1 point is 1 task. That's about 15 minutes worth of work. So if you give them something that's going to take 20, 30 minutes, they will reply back and say, it looks like it's going to take more than 1 task. I think it's going to take 2 tasks. Is it okay for us to use 2 credits? And you say, of course, or, oh, wow, didn't know that. And anyway, they'll get on it for you right away. So a couple of reasons or ways I use it. I just sent this one off a little over an hour ago. I wrote a blog article, and I just pasted my blog article right in here and said, please proof it. Oh, Paula's already replied. I proofread the blog post and updated it in a Word document and made some suggested changes and then tracked them. So it's right here. And then I just simply am going to download it and review that. Love, Paula. That was, okay, I sent that a little over an hour ago, and it's already edited and proofed. That's awesome. So last night, here's the one I sent last night. My daughter just made the tennis team. So I sent them, I took photo on my iPhone of the calendar for the matches, and I uploaded it into FancyHands, and I asked them to add them to my Gmail calendar. So I've given them access to my Gmail calendar. Here's a tip. Anytime you're working with any designer or any virtual assistant, be very specific, because they really do want to please you, and they really, really want a 5-star review from you, because just like Amazon, it pays big to have a good review. So be very specific. So I told her, look, I want you to put it on my calendar in this way. I want them all to be 3 hours. I want you to invite my husband. And if there isn't a time or location, then just put it as TBD and let me know. So anyway, then there's a chat back and forth sometimes if they have any questions, and she took care of it for me, and it's wonderful. That would have taken me a good hour to do, and somebody dedicated who's just good with Gmail, she did it in less than 15 minutes. So I love it. Here's another one, Photoshop Pro. I sent them some logos that they were to remove the background for. I'll be honest, the first guy I did it blew it. He did it totally wrong. I gave him 2-star reviews. He tried, so I gave him 2, but he totally blew it, and I got mad. So I just posted it again. Told him that obviously wasn't his thing. I posted it again, and the new guy did a much better job. So took care of that. I've got a woman who's working on a 7-step, or I think it's about 7 gigs now, or 7, sorry, not gigs, 7 tasks. And she's actually writing a free download report that I'm going to use as a freebie to add people to my list. And it's on how to get your business email address working for you instead of a Hotmail or a Yahoo or a Google address. So she'll be working on that, and I'll be sharing that with all of you soon. And there you go. All kinds of stuff. Another great tool is to have them research information for you. So you can research personal information or business information. This one, we have them researching a list of people that might hire a client of ours as a keynote speaker. So we've given them a task on doing a research, and that guy did a fabulous job researching the internet, trying to find events that were coming up in the next 6 months that would be right up our client's alley. So that's it. That's how I do it. I love this. Pop in here frequently. And I also share the link. My assistant logs in as well for me, and we just get stuff done using FancyHands and Fiverr. I hope that helps you all. Take care. Goodbye.